A self-care message for the week commencing Monday the 2nd of Feb. So I will not be overly critical of myself or others. So this message feels like it speaks about trying to be gentler with oneself and the way that we perceive and cast judgments on people outside of ourselves. I think this is really important for two perspectives. One is giving ourselves the grace that maybe we give others and don't give ourselves. It could be that the way we speak to ourselves and the way we speak to others mirrors that we're very critical of everything and everyone, including ourselves, and that makes us very miserable. It could even be that the standards that you set for yourself, politically and socially, might be very strict and rigid. And I see a lot of this today in society where people who feel like their morality and political opinion is the best one and feel guilty if they ever stray from anything that doesn't appear immediately to align with that. And that can be very challenging for that individual wherever they sit on the political spectrum. So this card's basically speaking to give more flexibility, to see the human in ourselves and others, to speak with a gentle voice, to understand the person and see past the illusions. The next card, I am okay with who I am. I am not perfect, but I am always learning and growing. And this supports the first card. You know, it speaks to giving yourself grace for not always being able to be compassionate with other people. It gives you grace for not always being perfect in your mental health to yourself, not always reaching your goals. You know, people can be tempted to be critical of themselves for not being able to figure things out as quick as they would like. You know, why am I in therapy for so much longer than what I would like? That can be a question sometimes that is self-critical, and it trips you up in a way that doesn't allow for growth and true healing. And the bottom of the deck says, I am on my own timeline. I will not compare my journey to anybody else's. So your timeline is yours. You don't need to fit the narrative, the beliefs, the opinions, or the rules of other people. You also can change your rules, your beliefs, the narratives that you live by, the ones that keep you stuck and unhappy. You can change them and you can create new ones that are more aligned with who you want to be and the journey that you're on, the timeline that you're on, because it is yours and yours alone. You're the one that's living your life. I hope these messages found you well and were supportive in whatever way resonates for you. If you would like support in your journey, you can email me for a free consultation at tasharoseandcompany@gmail.com. Alright, thanks for watching and I'll see you again soon.